water. Let's run that. There's that air locker. I seen that air bubble come out. I watched the air bubble come out of it. There she is. We got a little spray on it. That'll work. That'll definitely work. And that's that. Hey y'all, it's Robert with Armadillo Outdoor Adventures. Today, I got a little how-to for you. These Mako Proskiffs are known for having troubles with the Livewell pump. We're going to take care of that situation today. Stick around, I'll show you how I did it. Everything here came from Ace Hardware except for the fuel shutoff. I got that at Tractor Supply in the lawnmower section. It's just a lawnmower fuel shutoff. Okay. This clamp right here, I'm going to loosen it up and I'm going to turn this coupler off of there. I'm going to clip all of the zip ties holding the wires in, because I'm going to have to shorten the hose. Here it is glued up. I tried to keep the part just as close as you can get it. There's not much space to work with down inside there. So here you go. Okay, this is the barb that is screwed into the pump, and the hose that goes down through the boat to the live well itself is connected to. It's gonna go right here. This barb that's got the 1/2 inch threads, 1/4 inch barb is gonna go right here. I'll show it to you when I get it all connected. Okay, so as you can see, I've already run into a problem. My stack up is way too long to catch that hose. So what I'm going to do is run to the hardware store. Here's the issue right here. I'm going to put a 90 right here. If I can find a 90 that's threaded on both ends, I'll be back here in just a little while. Alright, so pulling this piece off. Okay, now we're going to screw the street L on. Alright, it's on there. I pointed it at the hose as best I could. Okay, now we got the hose barb on. We're gonna trim the hose to fit and put it on the barb. Alright, so here we are putting the hose on it. That is definitely not the easiest thing to do. You definitely want to support the back end, the PVC end. But here we go. Alright, now we got it in. Got the hose clamp on it. And we're fixing to put the vent tube on it. Okay, this is what I'm going to call the vent tube. The valve, the tube, and I'll explain more here in a minute. Here we go, passing one end through the gland. I guess that's what we'll call it. Pass it on through there, push it down in there. And now we're going to hook it up to the barb on the bullhead of the T. I got it on the barb on the T. If you wanted to, you could cinch that up with the wire tie, but man, that thing's pretty tight. I'm not going to worry about it. Got my valve right here. I want to put it where it's pretty easily accessible. And I'm going to put the wire ties on it. Probably just going to dump it out behind the boat. Alright, so here we are. We got our valve. Got our line run down here. And I just got it tied off to the transducer cable. And it dumps right there. I want it to dump there so I can hear it when it's trickling. Okay, here's the pickup for the recirculation pump on the Livewell. So when the boat is on plane, the water's coming out here and it's not picking anything up. Maybe if it had some kind of a scoop or something here to suck water up in there, it would do it. But so you're not going to be able to pick up any water when you're on plane. You kind of got to kick your pump off when you're on plane, and I think that's what's causing the airlock. Okay, here we go. Now we haven't turned it on yet, so there's no vapor lock. We got water, but as soon as we put it in gear and hit about 7 miles an hour, the wake will push the water away from the intake. So I think what I'm going to do is get it about half full. What it had been doing is when it'll run the first time, and then whenever I put it in gear and get going, and I get that water lock, or that vapor lock, it wouldn't pick up water again. Once it's already in the water, it needed a high point vent in the plumbing. Or, unless I've got it in auto, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's got an auto shut off, so it'll run for a few minutes and then shut off, and then run for a few minutes and then shut off. So it's not constantly running. So that's what we'll do. We'll put it in gear. I'll put back this way, girl. We're running. There it is, it shut off, and we're running about 6 or 7 right now. And it's got the airlock in it. So what I'm going to do, it did hit the airlock right off. So what I'll do, I never did turn the pump off, it's on still. There it is. And there we go. She did it. Oh, yeah. Did exactly what we wanted to. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. I sure enjoyed you being here. I am grateful to you. Just like always, if you get a chance, shake the hand of a veteran, a police officer, a first responder. Tell them thanks. Tell them thanks for me. And until next time, y'all be careful. We'll see you around.